Hey there. So somebody on Twitter asked me about my sledgehammer workout, what I do for my sledgehammer workout. So I'm just going to show you real briefly the things that I use. This is an 8-pound sledgehammer, which you can buy at any hardware store. And the first thing I do usually is I hold it out at arm's length for 30 seconds. I don't have a lot of time, so I'm not actually going to do that. And I do the other side, and this just kind of builds your arms and your chest and everything. So the next thing I do is I like to turn it this way. You could turn it that way. It doesn't really matter. And I bring it around my head and back. And then I usually switch grips and do the other side. Nice smooth motion. And then I take the sledgehammer and I hold it horizontal like this, and I do curls. This is a lot more difficult than you can imagine. It is much more difficult than it looks. And it's only 8 pounds, but it's 8 pounds just on one side, so it's constantly pulling your arm to one side. You have to try and keep it straight. That is extremely difficult. Alright, so there's that. And then what I like to do is I go straight back and straight forward and do a squat. Alright, so that part's done, and now comes the really fun part, push-ups. Can you do push-ups with a sledgehammer? Yes, you can. You see me up there? I'll back a little bit. So you hold your feet out a little bit further than you would normally. You have your one hand more or less near the center of your chest. And you have the sledgehammer over here, and you do a push-up. And then you pull the hammer up. And then you switch sides. And that basically works out your whole upper body and part of your lower body. Let's see, what's the last thing? Oh yeah. Getting hard to lift. So then you take the sledgehammer and you kind of move it in a little circle. Not too big of a circle. You switch grips. And that will work your forearms like you wouldn't believe. So that's all I've got to show you. Certainly I'm open to suggestions on what other sledgehammer exercises I can do, but that's basically what I do on a regular basis. So Hope that helps somebody. Farewell.